Hello. Good evening. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day. Uh, hell, I'm sitting here eating a salad. Mosquito bit me in my back. Y'all ain't no jury. I was hungry and I wanted to bring you guys this salad. Okay, this is my regular salad. It's got your bacon, mm, your chicken, onion, cheese, and lettuce. Y'all know I'm a doodly dally up. But you know what? The last salad I had, you guys, it was actually good. That taco salad. Yeah, I was like, really? And I asked my friend, I said, do people eat that taco salad with the chili cold? She said, nah, girl, it's supposed to be hot. Oh well, it was good cold. It really was. I wish I would have had some sour cream for this. That would have been really, 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 really good. But I do have some pecans. This I did open these already. Right here. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see at the same time. And some crackers. Hello. Hello. How you doing, Tilda? How you doing? Oh, right now? What grade is your sister in? Your sisters. Excuse me, y'all. They had so many graduations this year that I know of. They had so many graduations. You know, my granddaughter is from there. Miss Dorsey granddaughter, which you know Naya. I said, I'm gonna go in here and see how everybody's doing. Oh, USM? Hmm. The most school, y'all. And I'm telling you, when people spend all that time in school, I'm so proud of them. They like it and they keep going. Hello, Devil Ray. How you doing? I be on here. Um, I'm trying to gradually get back into it because I had to get Dexter's channel monetized. So I put a lot of energy in there. Um, so gradually I'm going back to it, y'all. I'm getting back into my channel. Y'all, I'm ready to get on them bikes. I'm ready to buy me a bike. I'm ready to get me an RV. I promise you. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Your things in life change, and that's something that changed with me. Was a tiny home. Don't get me wrong. I still might get one, but I really want an RV. I really do. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Oh yeah, I'm using this one hand because I get a lot. None of this stuff is promoted. YouTuber Jackson is this stuff promoting. No, I'm not promoting any of this stuff. What it is, I put this here just for people to see. But my main thing is wait. That John Deere. Yeah. So I gotta use my teeth for everything. Okay, once again, we got our guard. We got y'all like I love these raspberries. I mean these cranberries. These are really good. Onion. It's not even no dressing on here. It still tastes good. Mm. I'll put some more of these on here. Yellow Ray, what have you been up to? What you been up to, girl? I ain't seen you in a while. I know you be coming. I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm waiting on to see you arrive here soon to see your people. Let me see. Uh, put these on here. I want you guys to see. Y'all don't be knowing. Sometimes I have a lot of stuff to be vacuuming up right up in here. Now check out this salad. Isn't that salad? Oh my God. Is it blurred? Y'all tell me, is it blurred? Let me know if it's blurred. And then I got this, my water. Would I like to have a Coke right about now? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Am I blurred? Let me know. Can you guys see that salad without being so blurred? I hope it don't waste. If it do, that's gonna be just a real something. Real, real. Hello, Angela Evans. How you doing? Yeah. And it don't have you so weighed down. Am I too dark? Because I didn't even have the backlight on. I ain't even got the backlight on. Y'all, how's y'all Memorial Day going so far? Is it Memorial Day? Yeah, Memorial Day, ain't it? Wait a minute. It might not be your TV. I might be too close. Hold on. Let me see if I go away. Can you see me a little bit better? Come on. Come on and visit some Abe. I mean, Abe is kind of getting up in age. Whoever's gonna come see him, they need to come see him. Because he's getting up in age. Okay, is it sir blurred down? I ain't got nowhere to put hardly nothing. Let me get this. Y'all, a mosquito bit me in my back. That is the worst place to bite. And then, when you can't get that spot in the back, right back there, and it's like, oh, I'm itching. Okay, then. I'm hoping, but I don't know. Sometimes when I look back at there, it be blurred, and that might be the way I got the. Okay, y'all look. Ooh, the hell. Ooh, the hell. Look at that salad, y'all. Look at that salad, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Don't that salad look yummy? Like I say, we got our crackers, we got our bacon, we got our onion, we got our crispy lettuce, our nice cheese. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, not on your phone. Okay, then. Sometimes I just be too close on it, and then sometimes I'm thinking that the picture might be my computer. Mm. Y'all go get y'all Wendy salad. This ain't promoted. Um, Let me see what I can grab off my salad. Let me see what I can grab. Probably move up to my plate a little bit. Mmm. Y'all are so hungry. Mmm. Don't it look good? I might take all this off my bar stool and start using that for my table. I go live so I can eat. Mmm. Wait, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I got. Please don't fall salad, because I'm going to eat you off the floor. I didn't show y'all Millie. Mmm. Eat that off. Mmm. This Wendy salad is delicious. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. Mmm. Y'all go get y'all a salad. Eat it. Get full. Mmm. 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 Am I enticing y'all. This is enticing me just looking at myself. I'm like, oh, this salad so look good. And I'm sitting here eating it. I'm sitting here eating this salad, and I'm like, I so would love to have a salad. And I'm sitting here eating it. Mm, mm, mm. I think I might have to get me some more dressing to put on here. I ain't for sure, y'all. I ain't for sure. I didn't even see the apple. Cranberries and apple is also on here. Let me get some crispy apple. Let me get some bacon. And let me get some chicken. Hmm. Let me get this apple. Mm. Mm. Right here. Right here, y'all. Y'all see it? We got cheese, crispy apple, crispy bacon, chicken, cheese. Okay. Bring it on. All right. Bring it on, Angela Evans. Mm. Look at a piece of lettuce. Let's see how crispy this is. Mm. Mm. Would you rather pay $10 a gallon for gas or get a ride everywhere, anywhere, everywhere you go? You know, that's kind of hard. 'Cause isn't it gonna almost equal the same? Because you got to pay for gas for them, right? Is it cheaper? I'm on your side. I'm really puzzled about that one. Um, $10 a gallon. Mm, I think I'd rather. I think I'd rather pay for that $10 a gallon. I'm thinking I would pay for my own gas. It depends on how much they charging to take you somewhere. That's what it depends on. It said, would you rather pay $10 a gallon for gas or get a ride everywhere you go? But when you get a ride, you got to pay for that gas still. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I got to go with the $10 a gallon. Oh, get a ride for free everywhere I go. Oh no, I wouldn't move my car. Oh no, if it's free, ride me. But anyway, yes, I think I get a ride everywhere I go if it's free. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't put no more gas in my car. I'll give me a ride. That's something to think about right there. That I was finna say that. You know when I leave, when I get out from work, when I used to get out from work, I wanna leave no soon I get off from work. But when somebody pick you up, they usually ain't on time. But I still would ride for free. I'm being honest, I really would. If I knew that they wouldn't be so long getting me. If you always end up, okay, here I go again. I'm trapped in the middle of a ride and free. I'm gonna tell you something. If it keeps happening, no, I will pay that $10. It's something about you doing it for yourself. I will pay that $10 because you know you're gonna be at home. I don't like sitting and waiting on nobody. I just don't. Usually, everybody I go somewhere with that my sister don't just. Her problem ain't shopping. It's her talking to everybody. I mean, everybody. Even people you don't know. She's not the type of person to pull a buggy out for somebody at Walmart and say thank you. She'll get them to pull a buggy. Somebody pull a buggy out for her. She want to have a whole conversation with the folks. I'm like, get the damn buggy. Let's go. Oh, hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that. What the shoes they have on the clothes. I be like, girl, you know you lying. I would pay $10 for my own gas, but I would go nowhere. Yeah, that's what I say. I put the $10 in there. I do what I need to do and come home. I wouldn't wait on nobody. But sometimes I'm telling you, I think it depends on the person what you want to put up with. Do you want to put up with somebody taking all day to pick you up? Or do you want to get your own ride? You know? That's what I don't know. I think I would get my own ride. I would pay for my own gas. Like my sister talking about, we finna go somewhere. We'll take my car. Nah, I got my own ride. No, come on, we go mine. Nope, I'll meet you there then. You take yours, I take mine. I'll meet you there. Cause she got the I think I pay my own gas. I pay my own gas. Y'all had to put some more wrench on there. Look at that. I know somebody just like that. I promise you. Mm-mm. They leave. Like say you got an appointment at 8 o'clock. They leave at 8 o'clock. No, they leave after 8 o'clock. And I'll just be sitting there like, oh, God, I should have said 7. Not right now. Okay. Because I got to get your clothes. Mm. They leave right on. I know somebody leave. The appointment at 8 o'clock. They leave at 10. And still ain't on time. And then they be wanting to go places. Then the main ones don't be. They be. Now, me and Dad do it all. Me and him is kind of fast. But his sister, nope, nope. They're gonna be late for their own funeral. I got this friend went to a funeral. Well, every time they go to the funeral, they always late. They late for other people's funeral. They get late. I don't understand. How can you just be late all the time? If my appointment is at 9 o'clock to go see the doctor, I'm leaving at 8. Sometimes you be looking like, well, if I get there a little earlier, they might call me earlier and somebody might call out and I'll be able to get in early. Let me tell you something. People like for you to be on time and you like to be on time. I used to work at the casino. 1 minute late, that's a point. You probably got 10 points you can get. Make it 10 times. Your job is done. I have a lot of people that they tried to work at the casino. Believe me, they didn't even work 10 days. They worked probably 10 days, and after that, they were fired. That point scale, Walmart got that point scale too. 15 minutes is a half a point. 30 minutes, that's a whole point. You might as well stay at home. But if you miss that whole day, that's 3 points. There's only so many points. I don't know what the point scale is now. But I learned to be at work on time. I learned to be on time. I can eat when I get there. I can actually eat and then clock in after I ate my food, got my food, and clock in at Walmart. Even at the casino, I could go eat. But I'm there. People don't understand. You're there. Even if you're early, you're there. That's it. 8:30. And hope that you make it. I missed my appointment the other day. My doctor's appointment. And the only reason I missed it, I didn't time it right. The reason I didn't time it right, my appointment was at 8 o'clock, so I got up about 6. I was at the door probably about 7. Went to my car, and my car was on the flat. So I had to call and just say, hey, I have to reschedule. You know, I didn't see, if I knew my car was gonna be on the flat, I would have got up at 5. Went over there, got one of my grandkids, take your tie off. But I didn't know I was gonna be on the flat. I think I paid a $10. I would pay that $10. But see, somebody slow, I pay that $10. It's worth it because it makes you happy. You go, you do what you gotta do, and you come on home. You can go shopping by yourself. And then this is what get me. What's taking you so long? I think a person so what are they doing? I'm like, you Angela Evans, I ain't lying. What took them so long? Is that one hair out of place gonna make a difference? Just like now. Okay. Yeah, I got ready. I didn't put on my earrings and everything. But guess what? Y'all see me. It ain't gonna take me some time setting up. It depends on what I want to wear. Angela Evans, I feel for you. I think you better take your own self. Girl, I go your sister right hand. Yeah. Okay, we can even. And then what do they ask for? What time you gotta be there? Why do they ask you that and they're gonna be late? What time you gotta be there? You know what? Angela Evans, what you do? Tell your sister the appointment or earlier time. Like if your appointment is at 9, tell us at 7. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's worth it. It's a different story. If you do it yourself, you make your own self late, you can't do nothing but be mad at yourself. But when you waiting on somebody, like, where they at? And you just sitting there waiting and you looking. This is what you do. This is what you do when you know you're looking for somebody. They ain't there yet. What they doing? And then when you get the cell phone, you're like, girl, where you at? Oh, I'm on my way. They ain't even got near the place that you need to be at. So that means you're just sitting there. Don't get up and put on your jacket and everything so then they don't have to come in the house and then you just be able to get in the car. So that means you done shut the door and lock the door and you still sitting there waiting. Yeah. Yeah. Sitting there, you done got all ready. Now to the point that you done got tired, you don't even want to go no more. Especially if it's an appointment. And then even if it's not an appointment and you just want to go, well, let's come on. And you tell them, come on, let's go. That's when it seems like they need to go find their shoes, their wig, their hair, do their hair, do this and do that. Be prompt. Just go. If that's your sister sound like the one that don't be ready. So you got to find out if the $10 really worth it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Not even dressed. I don't understand that. Y'all, y'all see my sister-in-law Elsie May, the one that's deaf. I don't know. Y'all don't nobody like to take her nowhere, and she don't drive. But we don't like to take. We don't nobody like to take her nowhere. We really don't. Let me tell you what she do. Like you tell her the time early, and you say, "Okay, we gotta be going at this time. At this time." Oh, you would think that she would be standing outside. So I done told her numerous of times. Appointment at 9. I gotta be there at 6. Well, I'll do it real early for her. This woman, before she shut her door, she got to blow off the blind, touch the blind, right? Like, wait. She got to touch stuff. And then I don't understand people that have to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got no problem with people, what they do in their life to a certain extent. I carry 2 cards with me. My bank card and my ID for license. I put them in my bra. Take that cell phone, throw it in there. What I need all that stuff in that purse for? What I need your social security card, what I need all that makeup for, and it's hot in the south. What I need all that stuff for? Put an overnight bag in your car. Put all the stuff in the car and just keep it there. So then you won't have that problem. Then they go reaching in their purse for everything, which is all day. I just don't understand. I'm like, what's in that purse? Like my sister. Yeah. D. Keep playing. Like my sister. What she need all that stuff in her purse? Her purse so heavy, you would think it's a suitcase. What you need? What you need? This for, that for, that for, that for, that for. See, when she said, get my purse, I was like, I don't even want to go no more. For 45 minutes, I hate to get sick. You asleep. And she about to get. I'm about to get up so I can get on over there and get shit. That is a pet peeve of mine. That's why I drive myself. I promise you. I promise you. Mostly all my friends is like that. We're really fast. We be like when we get in the store. Brenda's another fast one. What are you yelling at for? What you taking time for? Watching TV, doing this, got clothes in the washer. Put them in the washer. Get back. Put them in the dryer when you get back. Like you say, they'll be late for their own funeral. Me and Dexter is just like that. We be just, if he say, he asked me one time, he said, I need some gas. I done ran out of gas. I said, okay then. I grabbed them house shoes, put on a shirt, whatever, headed out the door. He said, where you at now? I said, I'm pulling up. And he was like 20 minutes away. He said, dawg, you really ain't. You just like me. I said, I ain't got time to be playing around. Went and got a gas jug, pumped the gas, and brought it to him. What I need to wait for? What I need to wait for? What am I waiting for? Do it. You said you're gonna do it. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I can do that too. But an appointment, I want to be on time. Because now you ain't on time, they have to reschedule your appointment. Yeah. hmm Not too much more salad left. I ain't got I ain't got time. Let me tell you something. Get to do it all wife might be listening to this, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about her. If she here, she here. She get mad this morning, but it is the truth. You know, Dexter the type of person that's fast like me. His wife, let me tell you about her. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can say she's, ooh, Jesus. Let me tell you what she'll do. I went with him one time, probably twice. So we went to the mall. Now, when she get in the car, she have a tendency to take off her shoes. I don't know why she do that. Me and Dexter, we like, what? She's slow getting in the truck. She's slow getting out the house. She another one with a purse that got a wallet that's just overflowing with papers and the purse overflowing with papers. And she got lotion in there. She got perfume in there. She got a hairbrush. Everything in the house. But why is it when we pulled up to the store, she did that one time to me, and I'm like, I ain't coming back no more. I can't ride with her no more. We got to the store. Me and Dexter done ran out and got it, went in the store. And we just look at each other. I said, she always that slow. She gets to the store and put on one shoe at a time, very slowly. It might take her 10 minutes to put on her shoe before she opened the truck door. I said, I can't come back. I'm like, Teddy going, He said the other day, he was talking to Dad, he said, we be late for everything. She put on her shoes. She put on her shoes. We didn't ran in the store, but he don't like to leave her. He don't like to leave her. He just. But this particular time, by the time she put on her shoes, we're coming out the store, and then she be like, "Wait, I gotta go look at something." I love my daughter-in-law. That girl, no, she's slow. Mm-mm. Then she got to, when she put her shoes on, she got to put her lotion on. Then she got to look in the mirror and brush her hair. Girl, if you don't hurry up, get up a TikTok. So now I didn't learn to say, Pen's going, I don't want to go. Wait, I take my own car. Mm. spend the $10. Mm-hmm. And this might sound sad. My sister-in-law is deaf. I didn't kind of almost train her a little bit, not much. I go into the driveway, poo poo, even though she can't hear, or you flick the light. After a while, I be saying, see, they got a thing in the car for Angela Evans and for my sister-in-law, and they got the same thing in your car that will help you if you're going to pick up your sister-in-law. They got it in the car, so either they're going to come out or they're not. Usually when you go to their house, you drive in. So it's this thing on the car. It's an R. It's a reverse. And then once you reverse, you put it in D and you drive. And say, girl, I had to go. My sister-in-law came and saw me. And she said, what happened? You took too long. You took too long. Can't do that one. That's what she'll do. She'll say, woo, 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 woo. That means wait. Mm-mm. You know what you should do? Train your sister. Even if you ain't got nowhere to go. Say, girl, I'll be over there in a minute. I got somewhere to go. You want to ride? Yeah, come on and get me. Put it to the test, even if you ain't got nowhere to go. And then, sometimes you can't blow. Call on the cell phone. The girl's out here. Then say, girl, I'm gone. I'm gone. I had to run. Go back home and sit there. See, it's training her. You got to train her. Tell her I'm gone. Mm-mm. I ain't have time to wait. So you have to look. That's training us to just sit there and wait on them. Let's train them that you're gonna put it in reverse and then drive. Six a.m. You better be ready. That's what I'm saying. You better be ready when I get there. You better be standing outside with your pocketbook. You better. Your mama trained. Your mama did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know something else I don't like. Don't mind. Don't get me wrong. But you done took somebody to the store, and they say they just got to run in there and get something. There we go again. That run in till take up everything you need. Sometimes you don't want to shop. Sometimes you just like, well, bring me on over there. I'm just want. Lord have mercy. Let me tell you. Yesterday, I had to take this is what I did yesterday. I drive before I went to Brenda's house. I knew everything that she needed. She didn't tell me what she needed. I just figured what she needed. I said, let me get some soda. Let me get some stuff for brownie. See, I'm counting in my head, so then I ain't got no reason to take all day. Let me go get this. Let me get that. She's going to need some candy. Okay, let me get that. So I get all this stuff. And then I say, God, dog, she's going to need some tissue. Okay, I got that. Got to her house. You run me to the dollar store. Now, mind you, she's never really late, like take a long time. But when she goes to a store and pull up, I can't stand for nobody to say they're gonna run in the store and pull a buggy out. Oh, I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna be here. Why you need a buggy? Then you say you finna run in there and get this one thing. Why you need a buggy? I said, Bernie, I'm gonna be sitting in the car. So you get your dish detergent. Is that all you got to get? Yeah, that's all I got to get. I'm running the girl, and then she got that buggy. And I said, Brenda, what you got a buggy for? Girl, I got to lean. I said, lean? What you got to lean on the buggy for? If you can run in there and get some dish detergent. Matter of fact, when I went to get her some dish detergent, she didn't even get no dish detergent. She got some, and she walking around the aisles. I'm like, dog, I should have stayed in the car. She probably would have been faster. Turn into more than one. I hate that. Oh, that burned me up. That burned me up. Take me on over here, right here. I just got to pick up something right there. Yeah, and then they look at something. They'll get something. Well, that's kind of expensive, but at the other store, it wasn't that high. I'm going to go on over there and check that out over there. And then they say they got some stuff on sale over there. Come on, we'll run on over there. They make your plans for you. My sister is bad about that. My sister. Man, one time I was with my sister, I got so mad. I said, from now on, you take your own. You can't even go out and eat dinner with her without her introducing herself to everybody. Don't even know these folks. Oh, yeah. I got this. I got these many grandkids. I did this. And then all the stories turned out to be a lie. I'm doing that. Yeah, I paid my way through college. I'm sitting there like, dang, you didn't even go to college. And I just, when I said, why did you do that? Whoo. Planting your roots. You don't have no day. You don't have nothing. That whole day has went away. Plus, you didn't sat there and waited on it. You didn't want to go to a Hollywood store. I figured Walmart ain't got it. Ain't nobody got it. Now, my sister got a problem with talking to everybody. I mean, no. I talk to people. I'm the type of person like that. When I get my YouTube, like when I need somebody, if I need like 5 YouTubers and I need some extra YouTubers, I'm going directly for the point. I'm going to do it real fast. Take your phone out, go into another one, go into another one. Now that's it. It ain't going to take me all day. It ain't going to take me all day. I don't have to have it long. My sister just, I think she was just want a lot of people at her funeral. Yeah. Be like, well, we got to go. Past here anyway. Well, we passing here anyway. Come on, let's go. I'm like, I had to drop something at my daughter's house. So I made her the first stop. Drop off everything that she needed because I had to go by and get something. And I said, well, I got to go. I'll see you later. I got to go by teacher house right quick. Well, you passing by that store. Let me ride. I said, I'm looking at her dishwashing liquid, right? And it's Dawn. And it got that much. I said, that Dawn could last about 2 or 3 more Dawn washings. You wash your dishes 3, 4 more times. I'm done. It don't take but a squirt. I just really would have felt better if she just would have said, I just want to get out the house. I probably would have felt some type of way. A 20-minute trip began ride to some turn into a whole day. Whole day. I got another pet peeve that I don't like. My grandson is really bad about this, and his granddad. Tell me what you want early in the morning. Don't tell me at 2 o'clock that you need to go somewhere. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Well, can you run me over? Hell no! Oh, I really tell my cousin. No, nope, nope, sure ain't. Nope. Can you? Nope. You should have asked me early in the morning. Nope. My grandson, Tay, that boy's slow too. Excuse me, y'all. He's slow too. Don't call me. Mine's 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Okay, I get up at 5. You get a better chance of helping me, getting help from me at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, you get a better chance to let me help you at 6 o'clock in the morning than anything. This boy can call you at 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially don't let it be 5 o'clock. Can you run me the big bird? Boy, you know I don't come out at night. You forget that. I'm through. Nope. Ain't happening. I put my foot down on that. I don't move. I don't move. Because at that particular time, I'm thinking about I'm finna rest. If you call me at about 3 o'clock, see, if I'm thinking about I'm gonna finna rest, I'm thinking about I'm laying it down, I'm finna rest, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'll be in the bed. See, when I start thinking I'm finna rest, I ain't finna help you. Nope, ain't finna help you. Nope, sure ain't. I ain't gonna help you. Because you're gonna be took that 2 hours at 3 o'clock, and it's gonna be all day. Mm-mm. And then I'm gonna be mad because I want to be at home in the bed and watching TV. The day before, yeah, not early in the morning, but the day before. Tell me the day before. And look what I bet today. That happened to me today. Dexter called me and he said, "I need Tay." I'm like, "You need Tay, man? It's a. Oh man, I hope he." I said, "You need Tay." I said, "Boy, it's too. You can't just load this up on me right about now. It's getting dark outside. What you need him for?" "I need him to drive one of the tractors." I went and did that time, but you know what? Y'all think you think I'm playing? When I get that RV, I promise you, my phone will not be answered. I might even just have that thing and say not available. I'm telling you, sometimes you don't even need to answer your relative's phone call because they have you doing stuff that you don't even want to do. Hmm. I don't care. I'm out there like that. Angela Evans. Forget that. I'm gonna pay for the gas. It can go to $50. I'm gonna pay for the gas. Mm-mm. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I can't do it. I can't do it. The only reason I did it because Dexter do it all be loaded down. He be loaded down. And I'll be like, he said, I need him to drive one of these because then I'm gonna be prolonged for this day and that day. So you just plan that. You got to pay that night so when you wake up in the morning, y'all can just go ahead and go. Just go ahead and go. Think about the word. I got somewhere I got to go. Can you take me? Mind you, they know how to take this out. The word I is identifying them. Especially when you know they're slow. Baby, baby, baby. No, People treat you the way you allow them to treat you. You don't see Elsie with me. My sister-in-law May with me all the time. You rarely, very rarely see with her. She has places she needs to go. She can drive, but she can't drive like license and all that. But and they say such and such is going. What? That's what I do when they say such and such is gonna ride with it. Even Jamie be saying that about May. We gotta take her. I don't want to go. We be like, you ever see somebody get through the drive-through window, and after you make your order, you would think they would make theirs, and they say, "Hold up a minute, let me see." And my sister-in-law, she'll wait till to get to the second window and tell you what she wants. I'm like, I don't know who that phone ringing. Do you need to come on back in the house and get that phone? If I answer, might be somebody want me to take them from her. They hung up. Mm-mm. I'm doing it. I ain't gonna take nobody nowhere. It's getting dark outside. The sun finna set. Not rise, finna set. They don't care. But whose fault is it? Ours. Yours. Because you allow them to do it. You have to find another tactic. And they've been doing it for so many years. But I'm gonna tell you something. Just like my sister, I'm training her. They know who to do it to. Because they ain't gonna pick them up or do nothing with them because they know who to do it to. Mm. It's our fault. Angela Edmond, once again. What did I say that was on? Let me see. What did tell you? In your car, if that R don't light up, you need another car. But then again, you don't really have to see the R. You just know it's one knot. Jump. That means reverse. It's one knot. Reverse. Get on down the drive. Go home. See, you need to start training her for real. If she don't live that far from you, start training her. Use your own car. The girl, I'll be there in a minute. All right, I'll be ready. Give her a limit of 1 minute. Because sometimes I tell people, be standing outside. That's what I tell a lot of people. You better be outside. I'm pulling off. Give her 1 minute. Sometimes my sister have to fix her a plate before she leave and get in the car. Her dinner, she be, wait, let me fix my plate before I leave. Now you just knew I was finna go, and I told you, asked me to pick you up. Why you gotta pick up a plate? Why you knew you wanted a plate? You should have fixed that plate. No sooner you hung up that phone, you should have picked up that plate, made that plate, put a lid on top, and be standing outside. It's our fault. One time, Elsie got a ride to the store. May, my sister-in-law, got a ride to the store, and it was in there too long. Cashier was calling folks to come pick her up. Her ride left her. But now when she get that ride, she run in, she run out. She too scared to stay in there now. She run in, she run out. Because May is the type of person you got to go. When you go in the store, now she talking about she got to get one thing. Why you need a buggy? If you got to get one thing, why do you need a buggy? Run and I might be guilty of that, but I drive my own self. Yep. Hmm. I drive my own stuff. Woo! Can you take me over here? Can you take me there? But still, I really believe folks need to be on time, but it's our fault because we allow them to treat us like that. Dexter do it all, Dad. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something else that bothers me, y'all. Y'all tell the truth, do it bother you. If you tell somebody you need to borrow some money from them, I need to borrow this until I get paid. Oh, come on by and get it. Why I need to go in your house and sit down and have a conversation? You know what I came there for? I'm sitting there all day. Oh, here you go, right here. No, be like me. Somebody asked me, hey, just making an example. Hey, you got $5 I can hold? Yeah, come on over here and get it. No sooner I get there, the $5 right there. Here you go. And now if you want to stay longer, but first I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give your $5 to you. And then if you want to stay longer and sit down, that's on you. I know what you came for. What you say? I have to paste Walmart for staying too long, ignoring it because it was like, wait, I drove you. You can wait on me. I drove you here. Now wait on me. I've been in them situations too. I've been in them situations too. I wonder if that's just for black people. The white people do the same thing because I ain't never been nowhere with a white person to just do that. But I know black people sure do it. They sure do it. Like for instance, another thing that gets me, don't get me wrong, I know things happen. Once again, I carry two cards. It's either or. One of them that card is in there. So when I pull up to the gas pump, hey Coach Sherry, how you doing? I'm doing fine. When I pull up to the gas pump, I ain't got no question. It's either right or left. Boop boop, stick it in there. Now you really gotta look at the gas because the price is so high. And then don't have you pumping gas and somebody that went in the store and don't have a smoker with you. That's another thing that's pet peeve with me with a smoker. Don't get me wrong, but you need to be up from that table a little bit earlier. While I'm doing this, you need to be stepping outside because when I finish doing this, when I'm all finished, I'm not still outside just for you to smoke. I just don't. I'm like, now that is me and Brenda's pet peeve. That's me and Brenda's pet peeve for real. I promise you. Most smokers like to eat. Like Jamie, for instance, and Brenda. When I get both of them together, Jamie, I could take Jamie and she smokes cigarettes, right? Me and Jamie can stay out up to 8 hours or longer. Not one cigarette. You get Jamie and Brenda, you stop at the gas station, like say for instance, the gas station right here. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go over here. Here we go. Mind you, I didn't stop right there. So you got a cigarette. I go up a little bit more. I stop at the gas station. I get out. You and Jamie smoking. Then after I didn't finish paying for the gas, yeah, you said hold up. I can't stand that. I be like, man, this is really. Really? I'm like, I could be at another store. I could be doing something else. So that's why I don't like to stop at stores with them too. I do not like to stop at the store with them too. Mind you, Jamie don't smoke that much. You go make a mistake and stop at another store. And you want to run in there and get a gallon of milk. They stay outside smoking again. So that means you got to sit there and wait until they put out that cigarette. Or they end up getting to the end of the cigarette. Now that's my pet peeve with them two. Jamie won't even smoke. But I have seen these people light up 10 times at every stop I have made. It's like they in the mall. Well, we at this store right here. Let's go on out here for a cigarette break. What? Another cigarette break. What? Another cigarette break. What? I said, we ain't even looked around in the store where there nothing because you got too many cigarette breaks. It get old. I'm like, now, you know I got a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box. P.O. box means you have a key. You have a key. So P.O. box means you ain't got to stand in line. You just need to go check your P.O. box. And then when you come back out, I'm like, I just ran it. I said, what is the problem every time I stop? You got to go and smoke. I said, well, you know what? You know this don't make no sense. I mean, you know I smoke. But everywhere we stop, you got to smoke. God. So now I didn't learn. Don't go check your P.O. box. Try not to stop at a store. No, try not to step at. Do not go to a store because they're gonna get a cigarette in. And see, cigarette smoke ain't in my car. And I remember one time she might be listening to this. You know what? I'm just gonna quit riding with you. Everybody else let folks ride in their car and smoke. I said, that's everybody else. That ain't my car. That's everybody else. That ain't my car. I'm not finna let you do it in mine because guess what? You can't get cigarette smoke out your car. Now she do not smoke in the house, period. She will not smoke in her house. If she light up a cigarette, look like she be cleaning that house up a day. I still smell it. She cannot stand cigarette smoke in her house, and she tell people don't smoke in my house. But you want to smoke in my car? We went on a trip with you guys. Be seeing us on the trip. Y'all just don't know how long it took us to get to that trip. I had to make a stop. Stop. And then you can tell by me stopping before I stop, you can tell. She starts saying, well, it just don't make no sense. I said, time for another cigarette break. Took me forever to get to where I need to go on them. It was a 3-hour drive and it took me 8. I used to drink beer 24/7, so every stop he got, he PC. Whoo! Jesus! You cannot do anything about it. That smoke do not come out your car. Going to, I had all them hours. I stopped. I tried to make it every 30 minutes. Sometimes I could get away with it. But I had about a 4-hour drive. And she don't like to drive long distance. But she don't want you smoking in her house, but she don't mind smoking in your car. And nobody ever smoked in there. So I don't deal with. And I'm like, well, Brittany, don't smoke. No, you can't smoke in here. Everybody I know smoke in their car. And I'm like, that's everybody else. But I seen a lot of people smoking their car. That's even my mom and them. They smoking their car. I had to deal with it. But when you ain't no smoker, you really don't like it because they smoke it all in your nose, all in your interior, all everywhere. But she wanted me to just keep going. She wanted me to just keep going. I'm like, I ain't gonna keep going. I'm go back. This don't make no sense. She just be fussing And I just pulled right on over. Especially if she in that passenger seat. There we go. We got to pull over again. And when I got my grandkids, we stopped probably twice. Fill up with gas, go pee. I'm not going to get you too many liquid because you might need to pee again. Then we went to an antique store. And I'm like, I'm in the store. That is one habit. I quit smoking at the age of 9 years old. I gave smoking up. That was it for me. If I stopped at 9 years old and I knew some better sense, you can stop. I would been stopped. 9. I was 9 years old when I gave up smoking. 9. Let me tell you about that 9. See, this is what I never understood. Why would I go buy cigarettes? My mama always sent me to the stove to light it. And we had one of them electric stoves, so you had to wait for it to turn red. So you had to go in there, and she said, "Don't you be puffing off my cigarette," but you had to puff it to get it lit. So you puffing it. I'm like, and you taste it, it don't taste it. But I wanted to be chrome. Never figured it out. I was getting my cigarettes for free if I wanted it to. When I got a pack of Viceroy's 100, I'll never forget. South Pack. Me and my friend, that's when you can write a note and say, yes, such and such a, give my child a pack of Viceroy's 100. And then they sign their signature on the paper. That's when we got cigarettes when we were growing up. I went and made that note for my mama. Good, the people who know that I ain't right. And I don't know how we got away with that. I probably kept one of them notes. Went and got a pack of Viceroy cigarettes. Woo! You cross your legs and you swallow the smoke and make the smoke come out your nose. Me and my friend went into a little shed, took that cigarette, and I said, girl, cross your legs. Cross your legs, hold it like this, and now swallow it. Watch it come out your nose. The smoke gonna come out your nose, and then you'll be able to blow it. We both got so choked, tears was coming out our eyes. We were coughing so bad. At 9. And look, when we finished, we took that pack of cigarettes and threw them so far. I say that ain't fun. That wasn't fun at all. That did it for me. 9 years old, I began. 9 years old, I quit. It don't kick me. 9, 9, 9. But my mama I never understood. Why would I go get a pack of cigarettes? My mama always told me to go light her. Y'all remember when you used to get cigarettes from the service station? You can pull it. Blah, 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 blah. You didn't even need the ID. That was good. You just go get cigarettes from the bus station, the airport. Mostly everywhere had a cigarette vending machine. On the same day. I stopped on the same day. Yeah. She turned evil. So you tried to give her. My mom tried to quit smoking. Me and my sister bought her a carton of cigarettes. She turned evil. She was, wait, Angela Abbott, how old were you when you did this? And how long was she on cigarettes? I guess you just didn't. Like, let's get up. Oh, you went and got her a carton of cigarettes because she was evil. Because she tried to quit. Okay, I got it. I got it. Because that's the way Brenda is. When she get, this is what I don't understand about Brenda. I'm being honest. And I did ask her numerous of times. She has to go up a hill, turn the corner, go to the store, and she get one pack of cigarettes. Now she had that money that money before then, she could have gotten about 4 or 5 packs of cigarettes. Why would you get one cigarette pack of cigarettes a day? That's crazy to me. I'm like, why do you get one? What you thinking about? You wasn't going to smoke the next day? Was you trying to quit for the next day? I said, that's just crazy to me. Why don't you just get a carton? And then when she don't have cigarettes, she's mean and she mad. And then you looking for change to get a pack of cigarettes just to keep your sanity. I hear you. And just to keep your sanity. I done came out that house many times. She probably ain't been in. She out of cigarettes and you can tell. And then she out of change. And you like, and she, she anytime you smoke a pack a day. And people talking about gas. A pack of cigarettes is high too. So I'm like, I run to the store. She calm right on down. Because it go to fussing. She would go getting mad. Like Brenda would get mad when she can't get a cigarette in when she need to. Or she can't go get a pack of cigarettes when she need to. She started getting evil. She get evil. I'm like, oh my God. Jesus. Sure do. I be like, why won't you? I'm trying to figure out how they smoking. Because if you know you ain't got a pack of cigarettes that next day, why would you smoke them all up? And I think it's 20 cigarettes in a pack, if I ain't mistaken. And once again, we go back to Jamie. Jamie and my brother have tobacco. They do loose tobacco. That loose tobacco lasts them for over a month. But then when you with Brenda, she get the pack. She get the packs of cigarettes. And she just used to just the roll of cigarettes. She get the pack. Every time they stop, I say, Jamie, why are you jumping out the car? I say, you can't do you. I say, Brenda, don't have Jamie doing this. I say, Brenda, this girl don't even smoke like that. But when you're around people, you do the same thing they do. I say, I don't. Yeah, because you ain't no smoker. You be having your mind set to go. Can't go nowhere. So that's once again, Angela Evans. You already. She already taking her time in the store. Then when she get out, she got to light up. And then what is that? She be rushing back for. I got to get on back home. I got things I need to do. If you put them cigarettes down, you'll save a whole lot of time. But I'm going to tell you something about Brenda. I'm going to tell y'all this about Brenda. Y'all don't believe it. She get on my nerve. But Brenda really is a lot of fun. And I think that's why I put up with her, because she's a lot of fun. But it's not a fun with the cigarette, but she's a lot of fun. I could come up with an idea. Most likely she'd say, okay then. Okay. And then she going to eat. She going to eat. If you go out to eat, she going to eat. She going to eat. My sister, when we go out to eat, she always got to have an alcohol beverage with her. Brenda got to have cigarette. She got to have an alcohol beverage. So you got to wait for her to finish drinking all her alcohol. Then you got to wait for Brenda to smoke when the alcohol. So sometime before I leave the house, when I leave the house, I think about who I need to take to the store with me. What do I do? Who do I take with me? Say, well, I'm going over there. I mean, I'm going to make a lot of stops on that. I take my sister. She going to want drinks. And she going to take. And I'm going to tell you something about my sister, y'all. Just another thing. When y'all meet me and y'all meet my sister, don't go nowhere with her. Especially the casino. You ain't going to see yourself out of that casino for another 2 days. You're going to be and want a haircut, a facelift, body tuck, You done been lost weight. You need, now she will feed you because she's one of them high rollers. She's one of them high ones. So that means she'll just tell you, here, go on over and get your food. I already got it on my card. Here, hit your card. Go ahead on. Better yet, here go the coupon. Here, take that. Go, go, go. And you can get some good meals off my sister for real. Better yet, don't worry about that. Get you something to eat and just go to the hotel and do self-serve. Do have them to deliver your food because I got enough money. My sister can put you in at a hotel. You can go to sleep, wake up, and she still ain't back in that hotel. She's one of them rollers. And I told her, I said, Diane, I can't do this. I can't do this. I didn't see my sister feed a machine. I'm looking at her feed a machine with $100 bill. Man, what are you doing? Are you lost your mind? Girl. And then another one. That's this machine hot. Girl, you lost your rabbit. I ain't lying. You lost your mind. I mean, she feeds that machine. My sister, I say that she a millionaire. I promise you. I promise you. But you know what? You still don't want you don't want a room. You be there for days, hours. I'll tell you this. My sister says she want to take you with her. Just say, yeah, I'll take my own car. Because that morning when you wake up, you've been ate breakfast and everything. She might come in there. She might end up taking a shower or a bath and go right back. Take your own car. Take your own car. Yep. You're going to be there for. Don't act a fool and have one car. But if you should happen to have one car, drop her off, let her call you, and go back and pick her up. Yeah. But if you guys ever around Vicksburg, Mississippi, let me know. Let me know. I'll get you some rooms at the hotel. Like, what was that we were talking about? She said, graduation coming up, and some of those kids need rooms. They didn't graduate, and they want a room, and they want to go, go around and enjoy themselves, and after graduation. I'm like, how many rooms do you be having a month? So if y'all need room, call me. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Tell your sister I'm here. Yeah. So what, you don't want to go to the casino? Just tell me you're there so you can go and enjoy yourself. Go. And pep. All righty. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes the rooms are good. Matter of fact, thank you for telling. Y'all, I can't thinking about it. I said I was going to get a room. Now since y'all said that, but I forgot I got Millie. I got Millie. Oh, well, me and Millie, I really have to have somebody really to take care of Millie. I that's one thing I thought about too. I'm like, Millie gonna be an alley cat. You might as well let her go outside. And wait a minute, where is that stuff at? I don't know. D, where you at? D. I got mad and put Millie out. Millie ran out. I didn't chase her. Once again, she did it again, right? So I said, I'm going to fix her butt. I ain't going to open this door for a while, and I'm going to let her stay outside. And then I'm going to bath her. I got Millie in, and I put her in that tub. Y'all should have seen all them fleas, and she wasn't even that long at all. So when I got her out, they were still all over her, right? Because she's a clean cat. I always keep her clean, so she's a host for fleas. And she got that kind of hair. And I forgot one of the YouTubers sent me something that's for mosquitoes. But she called me and told me it helps with fleas. She did not lie. Spray that on there one time. Them fleas don't know which way to go. They didn't even know which way to go. Because I'm like, Millie, you're going to have to be outside. I can't. I even had to take her cover, her little bed, threw it in that hot water with detergent and bleach. I was just like, can't no flea be in here. But that stuff is awesome. You play that stuff on you, keep gnats off, fleas off. She made that stuff really potent. I promise you. I just don't have it. And it smells good. All of it is natural. And you know, we got a lot of mosquitoes here. But she said, you know what? She sat there, and I know she was sitting there, and she had a note in there, and I didn't even know her. And she said, I would like for you to try this. I called her, and I said, well, I got a package from you, ma'am. But I know who she was. And she said, yeah, I just wanted you to try this and let me know how. Put some of that on you. Put it on you. I think it keeps all kinds of insects away, even flies, because it's lemongrass. It's all natural. If an animal made a mistake and tasted it, it wasn't gonna do nothing to them. It's some good stuff for real. If anybody in the South, anybody looking at some flea stuff, and I should have put that stuff up here just to show y'all what it was. I be finding some pretty good products from my people. Yeah, I just came on here to sit here and chat with y'all, eat my salad. I said, you know what? Hey, y'all, come on, let's meet up. Let's get 2 hotel rooms. Come on, everybody. Let's go to the casino, get 2 hotel rooms, and never play at the casino. You need some? I wish I could find Angela Evans. I'm gonna send you her phone number, and you can call her and tell her you need some. She could. I'm telling you, she could sell the hell out of that stuff. I promise you. She's a hustler too. She's a couponer. Ooh, that girl says she take trips. She get discounts at Sam's. She go here. She go there. She be telling me all about all them discounts. I said, I ain't the person to go to no stores and do all that stuff. But Angela Evans, this stuff will. Okay, now. All right. I wish I could find. Oh, I will. I got your number. I got your number, and I'll send you her number so you can talk to her and she can tell you. And she just wanted me to make sure that stuff worked. So if you got if you got animals, take a spray after you bathe them. Fleas, no fleas. I didn't believe the stuff really worked. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. After I bathed my cat, I put some of that on. When I tell you these fleas was all in my cat's face, just didn't know what to do. They were dying. So that means my cat got confused. My cat was so confused, she wouldn't sit still. She wouldn't do this. She wouldn't do that. And then I realized I got to get this stuff off of her now. Because it's really, I think I sprayed too many pumps on her or too much. And I pumped it, you know. And where I pumped it at, they just all came in. And I said, I can't believe this stuff is doing this. So I put her back in the water, bathed her again. And when I put her in that tub and rinsed everything off, I've never seen so many fleas in my life. Okay. So wait a minute. Y'all got a lot of mosquitoes too? And she sent me a bottle about this big. About that big. And I'm thinking I can't find it and I ain't got deep. And this stuff really, it really worked. I'm gonna make sure I send you her information so you can talk to her. And she probably gonna help you with some more things that you need if you're trying to save money. She know all the money saver stuff. Oh. But see, I don't have kids anymore, little small children, to do all that saving like I used to. Mine are big, but she saves a lot of money to go all over to different places. She probably can get a discount on an RV to rent. But one is one too many. Yeah. Yeah. one is one too many. And I tell you, last night, I don't know who had my door open and then Dexter do it all. Came and asked for my mosquito spray because the kids had left his door open, so he came and got my spray, my mosquito spray. I don't even have to hardly use it, but it was a mosquito in here, and I went to sleep. I woke up, I'm like, my back, my leg. I'm like, what the heck just happened? I'm like, I need my spray. Somebody must have let her in say, I got D all the time. And mosquitoes are just too much for me. But you guys, if you guys want to try it, let me know. I ask her, give the contact information to keep the mosquitoes off y'all. I'm telling you, this stuff is good. It's excellent. Mosquitoes here, they get around your ankle. Oh my God, they love to get around your ankle. And they just bite all around in the bottom piece. Oh, Lord, that's a miserable feeling. I got something for them now. Lemongrass with some other stuff, all natural. There ain't no joke. Nope. And the ants are bad. This is the bees. A mosquito and an ant, like my brother. I don't know if y'all seen my brother's pictures. I need to show y'all. I was at my brother's, but I stood in some ants. Didn't know it. I had my pajamas on because I go down there in my pajamas or whatever because we in the country. One ant. I'm like, God, dog, I'm stepping in some ants. I looked around, the ants up to my knees. I'm like, what the hell? Then they got to my thighs. And then they came. I'm like, what the? They would just bite me. I'm like, I got to change all my clothes now. I'm like, ants all over me. That is the most. See, in Seattle, we didn't have ants that bite. Where we were, you could take ants and pull their legs out, have an ant farm. You can't do that here. You let a red ant get on you and see how fast you're going to take off your doggone clothes. I mean, everything. An ant will make you take off everything. A wasp will make you take off all your clothes. A wasp will make you leave your whole doggone car. If a wasp get in your car, if a wasp get in your car, that's why I try to keep my windows up. Because you can be on the highway, man, and you had an accident, and you trying to get the wasp, and then you got to think, oh, I got to get in the other lane, and that wasp is in there, or that bee is in there. Y'all ever had that to happen? Because you don't know where that wall's going to lead to it. Then you try to let down the windows. Go now. Let down every window in the car. And you just, please go out the window. Please. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My friend, let me tell you something, y'all. My friend is scared of frogs. She went to work, got in her car, got down on the interstate, and a frog jumped out. Tell me she did not put that car in park and left it and ran. All traffic. She see that green frog and it just left. She said, I couldn't go back for that car. I be rolling at that when she tell me about it, I be rolling. I'm like, girl, a frog. She said, Phyllis, I can't deal with it. I do it for a while, but a frog, I don't think I do it for a frog. Will I do it for a snake? Probably would do it for a snake if I didn't know my snake. It depends what kind of snake it is. If somebody else in the car and they let it go a snake and they had a little garden snake and they let the snake go, would I jump out my car? No. But if I don't know what snake is, yeah. 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 It's one day we just do funny stories. Also, you guys, let me tell you guys this. I couldn't sleep the other night. I had a problem with sleeping. I have a problem with sleeping. And I was out of my medication. So I was up and I had to listen to, I forgot her name. So I was listening to her. You guys just don't know. Don't look at don't let news be the last thing you watch. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your next day is not going to be successful at all. Then you're going to wonder what is going on with you, this and that. And you're sitting there and you're talking about this. You're sitting there talking about that. Your spirit and your energy gone. It's what you went to bed with. And I know it's the truth because when I put my stuff on some motivation stuff, now when I see myself nodding off, I turn that TV, click, 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 and I say, okay, if I nod off now, it's going into my brain. It ain't nothing negative. And I'm sitting there. What do you want to be in your life? I be listening to it. You are somebody. Love yourself first. You really have to love yourself first. People who say that is being selfish, they a doggone lie. Love yourself first. Then you can love others. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. And it was giving me all these different things, talking about what you can do. Even though you have your mind stayed on negative stuff, on certain things, try to change your mind. Mirror exercise. I am somebody. Grateful for this. I am grateful for that. I am so, so, so grateful. How I have got all of my ducks in a row. And don't put in your sentence, trouble time. See, that's another thing that I was listening to her. Now, I want y'all to think about this for real. Just think about this. And this is the God honest truth. Why do we teach our kids about battle in school? Why would you put all that negative stuff in their head? Okay, if you want to put something great in your kids' head, tell them about how to save money, how to invest money, how to do this, how to do all of these things that you need, how to, when you invest money, how you can go to the beach, how you can go to the park, how you can take a trip. But why do we want to teach our children the battle, the world war? Why do we want to teach them that? The guns that they use, this and that on history. I got to think, I say, that's absolutely right. Why do we want to teach our kids that? Just think about that. Think about the negativity we put in them kids' mind at school. It don't make no sense. Tell me how bunny rabbits are fun to have. Tell me how can I raise chickens? Tell me something else besides that. And that made me think the other night. I'm like, God, she's absolutely right. Why teach your kids all those battle scars and things that happen in the life? And it makes really good sense. Um, to love catching blessings. Love catching blessings got a granddaughter. And I look at love catching blessing how her granddaughter is such a young lady. She's four. She makes stories come to life. They read nothing but good books to her. How to do this? How did the rabbit perform this? How did the lizard meet the rabbit? Or how, that's what they're putting into her. So she's a happy child. She's a happy child. And she was telling me about a TV box. Her granddaughter got an empty box. Her granddaughter, they had bought a TV and the box was empty. She got that empty box, pulled it aside, and made it her stage and made stories come to life. Now, if she's 4 years old, now just think about what we can do. Why do we have to teach her about battles? She don't even know about that. Now, if she find out something about that, that's in her own livelihood later on. But while she's young, don't put that stuff in them kids' head. Put good things in those children's head. I don't need to know about Abraham Lincoln. What did Abraham Lincoln do for us in the history time for school? What did we need to know that for? I'm just trying to figure out what did we need to know that for real. Okay, I'm 56 years old. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. All right. Yeah. Benjamin Franklin. I'm waiting. They say he discovered the lights, right? We're gonna discover that anyway. I'm waiting. Why do we still need to know that? I know I might be wrong with that, but I mean, what did I need to know that for? But I'm telling you something. The Little Red Hen is a good story to show kids how to be successful in your life, and you can do it. The Little Red Hen, she planted all of her stuff. Nobody would help her, but she kept on going. She had those kids she needed to feed her little chickadees. But when it was time to cook, there they was. See, stories can tell you something without being battled. Think about that. That's right. I could say some things about some stories, y'all. And I be wondering, why are we so angry? Why are we so angry? It's about what people put inside of us, and and now I look back at stuff, I be like, yeah, okay, I have the chakras, the universe, my God, my creator. I've learned more off this stuff than I didn't know you could use your mind to really get to where you need to be. Abraham Lincoln ain't nowhere in here. Now Abraham Hicks might be somewhere over in here. Iana Van Zandt might be somewhere over here. You see what I'm saying? The secret might be somewhere over here. I'm sitting there like, yeah, the little engine that could put in your see, that's what I'm saying. The little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. And you start putting that in your head. You in that it got into the little what we say the little engine. I think I can. I think I can. And you know what? I used to think about that story. I think I can. I think I can. And it kept going. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And he sooner or later came right on over, didn't he? Didn't he do it? Didn't he do it? And that should be a story for church. Not the, but the, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. You have took all that energy, put it into your mind, and you didn't done it. You didn't move to another level. You didn't move to the other level. The other level. I'm gonna tell you something. All of this probably will be coming down sooner or later. But people don't know your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Once again, I might be sitting up here talking to you, and if you see me clearly, you're gonna see that. So if I want you to stay on there for like a second, 2 seconds, you're gonna sit there and you don't even know that you're doing it. You sitting there looking at this stuff like, what's that over there? What's that right there? Yeah, you're gonna keep on. You look and you keep looking, and before you know it, you didn't watch the whole thing and you didn't sit there and looked at all this stuff on there using your mind, and a day didn't pass by. Use your mind. You got to use your mind. You got to use your mind once a day, twice a day. If you stressed out, and it works for me, I have to train my mind. And I get upset over some certain thing. Like the other day, baby, like the other day. And then I had to start counting. But then I reached out to you all, and somebody called me. And that was Love Catching Blessing. Y'all don't know. I was at the blink of just passing out. I promise you. I promise you. I was just, my blood pressure had went up. My diabetes had got really crazy. And my heart rate was just because it was beating because I didn't want something in my life. And I didn't want it. So I got angry about it. Love Catching Blessing called me. She said, Phyllis, calm down. Calm down. Believe me. It's going to work itself out. Y'all, it worked itself, but I didn't think it was going to work out like that. And it worked out in a dangerous situation. It was a bad situation the way it worked out. And one day I'm going to be able to tell you that story. That day I came on here, and that day I was upset, but it almost, the next day, almost hurt somebody else. But I'm telling you, I am so thankful that it didn't turn out any worse. But by that situation that I was all upset about, fixed it by this situation over here that was dangerous. It fixed itself. But it was a battle. That was a battle. And I didn't come on for, that's another thing, Love Catching Blessing, I called her. And Love Catching Blessing was telling me, it's going to be all right. It's going to fix itself. Watch it work itself out. And I'm like, oh, God, I don't know. And I called her the next day after we finished talking. And it blew her for a trip. It blew her. She said, oh, my God. I'm like, I know. But she said, you don't know how God got things fixed. You just don't know. But it worked itself out. See, it's a lot of times I need you guys. And I used to come on here so much, and I depend on you guys. I depend on, I read. And, yeah, I tell y'all, I'm kind of like, hey, wait a minute. I don't know if I want to get big. I don't want to lose y'all. And see, that's part of reason why I'm not growing, because a part of me saying I don't want to lose. You can see what I'm doing? Now, me, I want to get big, but I don't want to lose y'all in the process of it. I don't want to lose y'all for nothing in the world, because you guys, most of you guys can call me. You guys can check on me. Little T, my grandson was telling me Little T said something. I don't know. This boy is so focused on this. D ain't really into nothing. He really ain't into no phone. But I saw that boy crying today. He had my cell phone. He had lost his car. And he didn't know how to get his points back to keep his car. That boy was sitting over here crying. I'm like, boy, you ain't, that is not your real. Can I use your credit card, please? I need your bank. Boy, if you don't put that doggone phone down, you lost your mind. You done lost your rabbit blank mind if you think I'm finna give you my bank card so you can help buy another car. I say, car? We gonna get you a car from the that's $6.99. And they ain't using my card. I'm using my card. You ain't using. Can I just borrow for a little while? I said, D boy, you just lost your mind. You guys have done so much for me. But it's a story I need to tell you guys. Probably on the next eating one or sit the down one. I'm gonna tell you something that happened last week. Part of me is saying right hand from left hand, but I just want to tell you guys this story in the next video, and it's gonna have y'all mouth dropped. It's gonna drop. It's gonna make you guys feel, and you guys need to know this. You need to know this, because even Love Catching Blessings just dropped her mouth. When I tell you it wasn't good at all, but it was good. And I could just see her expression on her face by the way she expressed her expression. But I'm going to tell you guys that story. I promise you I am. Because I need to get it out, but I just need to make sure I word it right and not make it sound so dramatified. Because when you hear it, it is dramatified. It is. It's very drama. I can make it, it's going to begin with drama and it's going to end with a sigh of relief. But then the next day, you're probably going to feel some type of way, because it happened to me. And It worked itself out. And I thank you guys. I thank each and every last one of you all. Maybe I might take my camera and sit in the cornfield, take my chair, sit in the cornfield, and tell you guys this story. And not add any more to it, and just tell you guys the story. And I think you guys will look at life totally different. Yeah. Dee was in here a little while ago. I ain't even seen Millie. I'm through eating now. Millie usually come in here. I'm through eating. Y'all, I got one little insect in here. It's a fly in here. I need my flying spray. I will. And you guys, I'm going to need y'all help on this one after I tell you this story. I'll probably tell you, put it this way. When I tell you this story, I need you to mail things in. Take heed. I need you to mail things in to this story. And it will be very grateful. Now, it's not for me, but I will let you guys know that. Not for me, but I need you guys to learn how to use pencil, paper, a card. But it will come together. It will. And I would love for all of my people to come in and listen to this story. I might even address, if you guys ever see a title, this is my story. Hope I don't forget. This is my story. This is my, I think about, y'all ever think about, and I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Y'all ever think about some of the songs they had us singing in church were very depressing. Some songs I hear, people do not believe me. I do not. I really rarely listen to gospel music. It's almost like gospel music is depressing to me. I can't figure that. Well, Love, Catching Blessing, and other people say it's the way you heard it. And country music, I'm getting kind of used to that. Country music is used to be kind of hurtful to me, but I'm learning to get away from that. But gospel music, I just can't get out of that. I was sitting there listening to, y'all ever listen to gospel? Just tell the truth. When you listen to gospel, you'll find yourself up there crying. I promise you. I'm going to lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Or look, listen to this. Sweet and low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sweet love, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. So you listen to that. Sweet love. You finna go home. You finna die. You know. Coming for to carry me home. And then the church really get down to it. Sweet chariot. That make you say, okay, all right. Then you just they're crying. But if you listen to Tweet-lee-lee, 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 tweet, 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 rocking and rolling along. See, that you like. Try some gospel music. Let's see what's going to happen. You're going to think about your mama. You're going to think about your uncle. You're going to think about your granddaddy. You're going to think about your daddy. Because they didn't die. And And let me tell you, go to a funeral. I'm being honest about a funeral. I do not. My funeral, y'all better put some Jane Browns on, B.B. King, Millie Jackson. Y'all get up and have yourself a ball. Why you gotta have it so sad? Oh, then you gotta sit there and say, "Oh Lord," and then they got nerve enough to come in church. She's gone home. She's gone home. She's gone home. Why they gotta do that? Why not say, "Hey, time to party"? Hey, why you gotta have it so sad? Then when you have it sad, let me tell you what. When you have it sad, let me tell you what happened when you got it sad. When that sun come up again, you gonna think about it and you gonna cry. Sure is. They slow everything down. Went down yonder and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. Now, how come there you couldn't say a band? What can they say? A band of angels coming after me. Hey, 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 hey. Band of angels coming after me. And the black churches, they really got it bad. Let me tell you what the black churches do at the funeral. The black folks sitting on the front pier after family, and everybody that comes around the coffin have to give everybody a hug. Now, you know what? I've heard some people who don't go to their loved one funeral, and I understand. I really understand. It is really pitiful. Remember them like they were. And I'm like, y'all, remember we were talking about how crying at the funeral, but after the party and food and fun. Yeah. But in Africa, certain cultures, they really have a party at that time. They really have a party. Now I see a lot of people dancing with the caskets now. They get them good, strong pallbearers. They be having them caskets be going all up in the air. And they be partying and be having them white gloves on. See, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Me, if you got to do a funeral for me, do it outside at the graveside. Don't burn me, though. Do it at the graveside. I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to see nobody crying. And then wear a yellow, orange shirt. Put some colors to it. Make it look worthwhile. Make it fun. Make it exciting. I don't know why black people think that every funeral got to be sad. Why do they do that? Just think about it. Why do they have to have every funeral to be sad? Every funeral got to be sad. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If it comes down to one of your loved ones, I can understand that. But for me, I prefer for it to not to be sad. I do. If it comes down to one of my family members, one of my close relatives, or somebody close to me, I really don't even want to. If I'm sad already, why do I need more sad? I really prefer for it to be quick and over with. At black people church, their funeral lasts all day. All day. I didn't see some funerals last so long. They have to take the body back to the mortuary or back to the funeral home and bury him the next day. I promise you. It like, why that funeral got last that long that they can't bury them the same day? And then you ain't gonna remember none of it anyway. Don't do it. It don't have to be done. Put me down. Dexter is something like that. He don't like nothing prolonged. Like when we get sick, me or his dad gets sick, he don't want other people to know it because he said that's just depressing. And you tell him, yeah, my mom, my dad, they got this, they got that wrong with him, this and that. And his dad is like that, and I'm like that. I really don't care to let people know that if I'm sick, I really don't want people to know until it's over with. and it's over with. I try to drive my own self to the hospital if I could. You guys remember that knee surgery I had? I wasn't down long at all. I'm not gonna lay there. And Brenda was telling me, Phyllis, you need to stay off that leg. No, when you have surgery, they be wanting you to get on that leg. They want you to move around, make your leg active, make your arm active. They take you straight to therapy. You need to lay down. I can't lay down on the bed all day. I can't be sorry all day, sad all day. My leg, and I don't even want people to know I had surgery. The only reason I did because I wanted you guys to know I was having surgery. But as for everybody sending me something and I need this and that, that's just nope. No, y'all. I just came across somebody, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. They were crying because their loved one died, or was it their loved one? I don't think so. I don't think it's their loved one. They hadn't heard from their loved one in almost 30 years. So hear me, how you doing today? I'm not doing too good. I said, what's wrong? Well, we had a family member pass away. I'm like, oh, okay then. I never heard of this relative. Then all at once, I asked them, what was their name? Right at this time, I can't remember. And then I wait the next day. What was their name? What was their name is? No, that wasn't their name. Hey, what you crying for? You don't even know the folks' name. You seen them. I don't even think they seen them before. I don't even think they seen them before. I'm like, okay, you never seen them. But my family, they going through something right now, and they never seen them, and they about 90 hours from them. They never seen them. They going on. I'm like, I don't remember this relative. What this relative come from? Okay. But you don't want to rain nobody's pitiful parade. You don't want to rain on it. With me like, And then I be wanting to say something. I say, too much energy. Because once I asked for the name, they didn't remember the name. And I almost say, well, why you cry? Then I say, too much energy. Ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. They want to be looking pitiful for something like that. They can't even remember. But I don't think it was pitiful. My funeral. Yep. I want somebody to be sitting there talking about last $2. I'm not gonna lose. Better yet, put some ATVs around me and let them bikes go around me. Ride on them 4-wheelers. Bring Dexter to do it all with his folk. And man, nobody don't be sitting up there crying. Because guess what? I don't know y'all sitting there crying. I don't know. But I believe if it's somebody close to you, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. This may sound sad. A child would bother me. But when a person that got to be 50, 60, especially when they done got to 90, you be like, man, that's a rejoicing song. Because you didn't live that long. But when you lose a child or something like that, yes, the one who has the child, yes, you're going to grieve and you're going to go through some grieving process. That is a hard pill to swallow. Children will take you down through there because they didn't get a chance to live their life the way they needed to. So that would bother you. But when you start getting people, especially in their 60s, when you get to be, I look at people who get 60 and 70, I'm like, wow, they live pretty good. Okay, they live pretty good. It might hurt, but, they live. But a child's like, I have a 2 people on here, so I'm just, but I enjoy my 2 people. I really do. I be seeing some people chat room. They can't even read the chats. They have so many chats. I mean, like, God, you don't even get to know your people. Oh, I'm all over the place with subject. But if people would follow those YouTubers that's up there, y'all ever notice they're miserable? They usually been had a partner, and their partner's not no longer with them. I'm like, wow, really? For real? It went down like that? My cat ain't came in here yet. If Millie done went outside, we in trouble. There go another bathe. There go another bath. Because she's a host for fleas. Because I wanted you guys to see them before I left. Because I like you guys. I love you guys. You see I'm getting my drink. These little bottled waters be going so quick. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I got to go check on Millie. Because Millie going to need a bath if she been outside. She usually been ran in here. Millie still, man, when I tell you Millie, wake me up at night, she will not go in the kitchen. I don't know what to do with Millie. I just got used to the idea. I love Millie because now I sit up and I think about Millie, how I got to get her shot, and I don't know how old she got to be to get fixed. I got to figure that one out. I don't know how old she got to be. And then me traveling, I got to take Millie with me. Millie can't be no alley cat. At first I say I'm throwing Millie out. Dexter do it all. You know he comes in here all the time. Now he really comes. Before he go home, he's got to come and spend time with Millie, the therapy cat. And I believe Millie is a therapy cat because anybody come through that door, I promise you, they love Millie. And if they come in sad and you look at, I think Millie really was a human. I think Millie got magic powers or something. D don't even like to go home. He want to be somewhere around Millie. Dexter got to be somewhere around Millie. Millie got to come. Yep. I love Millie. Animals change your life. Now, I don't think I could have an indoor dog. Indoor dogs is just too much work for me. I didn't even got used to changing Millie's litter. I went from a bag like this. I said, well, I ain't gonna need a bag, but like this, and use it for litter, and then she go outside, use the restroom, and come back in. I done went from a bag like this to a bag like this to a bag like this. Like, no, Millie ain't going outside. And I didn't start scaring Millie when she go to the door. Get away from there! Get away from there! Millie here was, get away from there! Millie be running from that door now. Oh. Oh. All right, y'all. Let me go get my cat. Let me make sure she ain't outside because she going to have to go up under that water, get them fleas off, and then spray her. Because I really believe she outside because I don't see it. I don't see it. And I believe Dita made a mistake and let her go out there. And I'm going to be mad as hell. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to talk to you all later. Know that somebody loves you. And I'm going to be doing video out there in the cornfield. I see you guys liked that video with D and them out there with the stick. So I'll be bringing that to you guys. But you guys stay blessed, stay loved, and know somebody love you. And I want to say thank you to each and everyone out there, all of my subscribers, all the ones that love me, all the ones that hung in there with me. Oh, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll be hollering at y'all later, okay? Bye. See you later.